make sure that we look good. Hair is looking good. Oh, it's like, what is poking? Anyways. Welcome guys to my YouTube. I told you I'd be working on my consistency, and so here we got back to back videos, all for you guys to enjoy and benefit from. One thing that I wanted to do on my channel that kind of separates me from other creators is actually providing value. Like, yes, it's one thing for you to just watch me ramble or watch me do, you know, certain things on my channel, hauls and all that good stuff. But I want to actually, like, you know, provide you guys with value and something to take home with, something that can help you with, like, either your financial situation, your self-esteem, consistency, like anything. I want to help you guys in all aspects. So I will definitely be bringing more value to my channel, but also keeping it, you know, cute and fun and different with, you know, just being me, share my personality with y'all. So yeah, I wasn't actually planning on filming today or right now, and I got dressed up to make reels, and then I was like, let me make a YouTube video. But y'all see my nails? Yes, my nails by me. I literally sat here for like 2 hours and did my nails, which is so much better because I kid you not, like 4 days ago, I spent 6 hours doing my nails, and I was just so disappointed and just so blown away that it took me that much time, and I didn't even realize it until I picked up my phone and I was like, it's been how long? Yeah, no, I was pissed. But yep, my babies, they didn't take me too long. It's actually my first, second time now, but my first time actually, like, you know, doing and keeping square nails. Of course, there's a couple tweaks that I still need to make to them, but one thing that I've been doing for almost a year now actually is like learning how to do my own nails. Do y'all know how much money you be spending at the nail salon? Yes, you girl. And I understand, like, if you have the money, like, go spoil yourself, do all that. But if you're looking to better yourself financially and get into a better financial situation, like myself, actually just like trying to tie up some loose ends, starting to cut costs so that you can start saving more, and, you know, just like having more money to do whatever you want to do, sis, start doing your own nails. It costs $15 to get some pre-made tips on Amazon, and then it's no more. You can get like the colored ones already. You get them little designed, the pre-designed ones, Etsy. Like, instead of paying the upwards of $70 to $100 on nails, like your girl, spend maybe $50 in total on all the nail supplies that you will need that will last you X amount of months. Or even just spend like $10, maybe $20 on like 4 to 5 different nail sets that will last you, once again, for a couple months. It's just one of the easiest ways to start saving money. And there's YouTube videos, there are tutorials, there's so much for you to actually have handy just for you to teach yourself how to do your own nails. But that's not even what this video is supposed to be about. I just went on a whole another little tangent, but I will do like a separate budgeting video, because I am in the process of, you know, like still budgeting, finding out more ways to cut costs, different ways to save money. But like I said, that's for another video. Today's video will basically be about how to, you know, help yourself level up of like in a better mental space, how to gain confidence, and also really just how to set yourself up with a great morning and night routine. Guys, when I tell you, there's levels to this, but it all starts with that morning routine. What you do when you first wake up, what you do within that first hour of you rising, and also what you do within like that last 30 minutes to an hour of your night, right? You need to have a solid morning and a solid nighttime routine. So that's what this video is going to be about. I promise you it's not going to be too long, especially since I need to charge my phone and I just don't feel like grabbing the extension cord and plugging her in. Yeah, if you guys are new to the channel, welcome. I swear you guys are gonna love my crazy but fun self. I tend to ramble a lot, so within the editing I will do my best to try to cut out a lot of that. But welcome. Go ahead and please let me know like how you found my channel. Let me know if you are, you know, looking to better yourself financially, mentally, and emotionally. physically, anything. Like, I will tell you guys mine. I'm looking to better myself in all aspects. One thing that I've really been focusing on is my personal development, and it really all just starts from within, which is why I've been stressing so much about personal development. But that's what I'll be talking with you guys about today. But definitely let me know, like, how are you looking to better yourself, and I will definitely make some videos to help hopefully guide you guys throughout your journey. But if you're new, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, as well as that like and post notifications, so that you can keep in touch with me, and so that we can continue connecting and vibing and getting to know one another. Also, if you are a returning subscriber, hey bestie, I hope that you are enjoying all of my content so far. Thank you so much for all of you guys' support. I really appreciate it. And let's go ahead and get into the video, because I have done enough rambling. Alright guys, so I have about a 7-step to really just help you have a more overall, productive day, how to increase your personal development. I'll be letting you guys know what I do and how it's really been helping me. So, number 1, it all boils down to morning routine, guys. I cannot stress this enough, and I fall victim to this as well. But when you first wake up in the morning, please, please, please try not to grab your phone. I understand if like you have your alarm's going off, you need to pick it up, put it down, whatever, but don't let the first thing that you do early in the morning be scrolling through social media. If you're an investor, don't let it be checking your trades. Don't text your text messages, your emails, none of that. Take the first 30 to 45 minutes of your rising to yourself. Don't go checking social media, because when you first wake up, if you're first seeing negativity on your phone screen, if you got a negative text, a negative email, if you see that you're gonna have a whole big old workload throughout the day, if you see that you're maybe down bad on a trade, for all my investors out there, if you see something negative on social media, just negative in general, that is honestly going to influence you for the rest of your day. And no matter how much you try to get yourself back on track or back in a better mood, be it through meditation or whatever you do, you're still gonna have that lingering negativity, especially since that was the first thing that you exposed yourself prior to waking up. So first things first, do not pick up your phone and just be scrolling and checking and all this other stuff. No, put your phone down, go brush your teeth, go get dressed, do whatever it is that you need to do. So number 2, the second thing that you're going to want to do, me personally, I love listening to morning affirmations. Guys, I listen to 2 to 3 different types, and I will definitely drop her down below. I'm all about supporting other creators, whether or not I make money from it, whether or not they even acknowledge it. But there is this one woman on Instagram, her name is Jessica. She has the best self-help channel that I have ever seen. It ranges from self-love, wanting to get yourself in a better financial situation, confidence, if you're in like abusive relationships, if you just want to increase your outlook on life, like manifestation, the law of attraction. Like, she's just amazing. She literally hits every single check mark. Like, it's amazing. So I listened to one of her 10-minute affirmations. It's just, I am beautiful, I am strong, I am confident. You just basically repeat with her for 10 minutes, and I do that while I am either getting dressed, if I'm driving. I don't really go out and brush my teeth because a little preoccupied, but I just do it while I am getting myself ready for my day. It's only 10 minutes, so it doesn't take that long at all. The second audio that I listened to from her is actually a 25-minute long I am affirmation playlist as well. However, with this one, it's going to tie into my third point. But with this one, it's also very good as well. I don't repeat these along with her. I'll just listen and just like really internalize it. I'll play it in the background while I am doing step number 3. But also the third audio that I listened to, this one's actually an hour long. So if I find myself just wanting to listen to something to help get me out of a bad mood, or if I'm just like not really feeling too good and I want to listen to something else, it is the 222 affirmations playlist. I'll be sure to drop all of the links down below in the description, just so that you guys can like go ahead and check it out on your own. But I promise you, you're gonna fall in love. And even if you're wanting to elevate your life in other ways, not only personal, like personal development wise, that there's something for every single aspect that you want to better yourself in on her page. So definitely, please, please, please go and check her out. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. Number 3 would actually be Journaling, guys, when I tell you I have been journaling for the past year now, I'm not the most correction, I was not the most consistent with my journaling. I kid you not, I went through a total of 6 different journals. This is probably the longest that I've had this one and the most consistent I have been with it so far. Basically with my journals, what I will do, you know, just to show y'all that I really does this, right? But what I'll basically do whenever I journal, I will either manifest or I will just write down any problems that I'm going through. And I tend to journal more so in the morning, but if I find myself throughout the day wanting to get something off of my chest, journaling is a great outlet for me to do. So like one thing I always used to say is like, you know, my journal's the best therapist I can ever have. And it's funny because I was just having a conversation with an individual not too long ago, and they were like, you know, you need a therapist. And I'm like, no, I don't. Like, what do I need a therapist for? Why am I going to pay you a couple $100s just to sit and listen to me vent my emotions? Like, I understand they're there to help provide you solutions, but nobody's going to really listen and internalize things and really have like a better understanding than yourself. And honestly, this is my opinion, if you have a therapist and it's benefiting you, that's amazing, congratulations. Me personally, I just have a different outlook on them. Honestly, I have something called like a cry it out method. So if I'm feeling like really stressed and overwhelmed, I'll just need to let it out. Like for me, tears are my way of just releasing all that bottled up stress and all that bottled up emotion, right? And basically I give myself like 5, 10, maybe 15 minutes to cry it out, like just go through whatever I'm going through. And then it's time to boss up. It's time to be like, okay, cool, I let that stress out. Now what can I do to help myself feel better a little more? But that was a little tangent. But journaling, what I do when I journal is I'll take a good, you know, page to 2 pages. Typically it's like 2 pages. If I have a lot to say, it'll be more, of course. But like, you know, I'll just take a page or two and I will just write out my feelings. I'll write how my day went. I'll write, you know, what I'm planning on doing for the day, anything I'm looking forward to. Like, I'll just talk like the same thing that you would typically say to your therapist. I just let it all out into words, into my journal. And then at the end of it, I always say, you know, I love you, Z. I'm proud of you. You're doing amazing. You've come so far. You're exactly on track with where you need to be. But like I just hype myself up, basically like a nice little closing statement. And then on the following pages, what I will do, and this typically takes up a page to 2 pages depending on how much I want to write, I go into my affirmations. So I am strong, I am beautiful, I am capable, I am intelligent, I am divine, I am feminine, I am more than I appear to be. One mantra that literally sticks with me all the time is I am more than I appear to be. All of the world's strength and power lies within me, because you are a powerful creator and you really need to start unlocking your gifts, really need to start embracing the fact that you are more than what you appear to be. You may seem, you know, sad, depressed, broken, unencouraged, uninspired, down, whatever the case may be. That may be how you perceive yourself or how you may seem, but you are so much more than that. Deep down within, it's just waiting to come out. It's just waiting for you to work on yourself and to fully embrace that. So that's one of my favorite affirmations. I'm also heavy into the money affirmations as well. I am a money magnet. I am financially free. I am wealthy. I am this, I am that, and the third. And then of course I go into my manifesting, right? So I'm so happy and grateful now that I am making X amount every month consistently. I'm so happy and grateful now that I am in a constant state of allowing. I am so happy and grateful now that I only attract positive people, situations, and outlooks or outcomes into my life. Those are the type of affirmations, or excuse me, that's basically what I tell myself in my journaling every morning. Now of course we're human. There will be certain instances where like I have a busy morning and I just will fail to finish, and that's completely fine. I'll either stop or I'll pick it up later on that night, or I'll just wait until the next day and kind of just do an extended journal reading. But I will definitely, if you guys are interested, I dropped the penny. I can always, if you are interested, go into like a detailed version of how I journal, kind of really just breaking it down with you guys and going over it that way. Number 4, the 4th thing that you need to do in order to really have a really good morning and just work on yourself personally is reading. Read books. When I tell you, I'm still getting more into the habit of consistently reading, but there's just so much knowledge in books that you can't find anywhere else, and it's just absolutely amazing. And it's like books literally have the power to reach deep down within you and expose some unopened emotions, some bottled up emotions that you didn't even know was there. And really with books, it's like you're having a real ass dope ass conversation with yourself. Like same thing with journaling, but like when it's brought to your attention in a different light in the form of reading, and you internalize that and you're like, wow, it's just amazing. And I like these two, I can't really give you all the sauce on that just now. That's for another video. But these are two like really good books that I have been reading, and to basically help me level up when it comes like to credit and different credit hacks. But I will say this series, if you are looking to, you know, get better with manifesting, if you're looking to just increase, like, you know, like the art of allowing, like allowing more things to come into your being, into your presence, in your life, to help you manifest what it is that you really want. We ask and it is given, the law of attraction. And just to kind of briefly go into, it's actually like a 3-part series book. I don't have the third one just yet, but guys, when I tell you, like, this changed the game for me. Like it's really into like spirituality, law of attraction, helping you attract what it is that you want. Like when you understand that there's an abundance of like everything in the world, like your goals, they want you, like even though you want your goals want you to, your spirit guides, everybody wants you to be happy, to attract what it is that you want. You are meant to be living the life that you love. You're supposed to be creating the life that you have always wanted to live, and these books definitely give you a blueprint and help you along that journey. Basically this was by an Esther and Jerry Hicks. They were an older couple who basically stumbled upon one of Esther's guides, who is Abraham. And it's actually like not one person. They use the pronoun like, you know, they, just because they are a collective group of people, not just one. But basically Abraham came through Esther within, like, you know, like their meditation. And after, like, you know, they consistently were meditating with one another, she started to experience, like, you know, different, like he was trying to communicate with her in different ways. And after X amount of time went by, they noticed, like, this is your spirit guide. And he began communicating to other individuals through Esther. Like she was able to relax her body and get herself in the state to where Abraham would be able to communicate with other individuals. So now, like, they would go around doing workshops, you know, having Abraham through Esther kind of go ahead and tell you like how you can attract what it is that you want, how it is that you can live a more abundant and free life, how it is that you can attract more success into your life, how you can go about all of that information. I'm not going to go too much into the book. Like I said, if you guys want, let me know in the comments down below. I will definitely go into detail into another YouTube video about these two different books. But when I tell you, they are amazing. Like I said, it's a 3-part series. So this one is Ask and It Is Given, the law of attraction. The third one is The Amazing Power of Deliberate Intent. I don't have that one yet, but I do intend on reading it before the end of the year. So definitely find some books, even if you're not looking to elevate your life in the standpoint of learning more about the law of attraction or any of that. Just reading more self-help books or other books in general that will give you new information or that will help you have a new outlook on life will definitely help you. Whew, that was a lot of speaking, girl. I need a drink. Number 5 is going to be you know, meditate. You guys need to start meditating. And I understand you're probably like, I don't even know what meditation is. I don't see the point of it. One of the biggest things that people tell me when I, you know, encourage them to meditate is I always get well, I fall asleep. That's literally what I get every single time. I can't meditate because I will fall asleep. The point of meditation is to really just relax your body so much to the point where you can get into a state of just being. Like, I don't know any better way to explain it. I feel like everybody's meditation journey is completely different. Everybody has a different purpose whenever they meditate. I can't speak on anybody else's, but my specific intents when I meditate, I like to set an intention. So typically before I meditate, I get into a comfortable spot. There's some people who like to sit up straight. There's people who lay down. I just get myself into a comfortable position most of the time that is just me laying down cuddled up as if I'm about to take a nap, but I'm really not. I can't meditate if I'm in an uncomfortable position, because the whole point is to just fully relax your body, and if you're uncomfortable you can't relax. But basically, before I meditate, I always say, I'm doing this with the intent to remove any negativity, any negative energy, any ill feelings, just all negativity from my body. I say, I'm doing this with the intention to just allow abundance to come to me, to just open up my mind, to just help put myself in that constant state of allowing, because that is one of my affirmations. I am allowing, I am in a constant state of allowing. And one thing that you can't say that you're allowing if you're not doing what needs to be done in order to put yourself in a constant state of allowing. So that's one of the things that I tell myself before I actually go into my meditation. I also say, if I am stressed about something, or if I just need clarity on something, I'll say, I am doing this with the intent to open up my mind, to receive clarity. Or if I'm just stressed or in a bad mood and I just need to take about 5 to 10 minutes to get myself together, once again, remove any and all negativity, any negative thoughts. Just allow me to feel, better, feel happy. Just allow all positive emotions to come into my being. But that's what it's all about intentions. You have to set the intention before you go about doing anything. I set the intention before I journal. Not all the time, but every time I meditate, I always set the intention on what the reason why I'm meditating. If it's just to meditate because it's part of my routine and I don't have anything specified on, then I'll just say, I'm doing this with the intention to get a meditation, to just receive peace, relaxation, all of that. And it is okay if you find yourself falling asleep in the beginning. I know that, like I said, everybody's journey is different. But basically, when I meditate, I like to listen to, I used to do guided meditation just like when I was first starting out. That Jessica, like I said, I'll link her YouTube down in the description, but her page also has guided meditations for you to follow, where she just listens and you just go along with what she's telling you. However, as I've gotten more consistent with meditating, gotten a little better with it, and just focusing and clearing my mind, I'll now just listen to sound baths, like the sound bowls, the different vibrations, the frequencies. I'll either put my AirPods in if there's a lot of sound going around me, or I'll just have it up on my laptop. I'll lay in bed, get comfortable, and just will relax my body. You will notice your mind starting to drift, so you may start daydreaming about whatever scenarios, or just thinking about other things that you have relevant in your life, and that is completely fine. But one thing that I will say is that once you notice that you are doing it, snap yourself back to just clear your mind. And it's actually kind of funny, because in the first Law of Attraction book, one of the reasons why it took them so long to get in touch with Abraham as their spirit guide is because every time her mind would be, would start to wander, she would immediately snap it back. But that was actually Abraham trying to get in contact with her, so he had to do it in other methods. You can find out through the book, but it really all depends. Like me personally, when I first started reading these books, I would set the intention that I wanted to get into with my spirit guides, and that I wanted to get in touch with them. However, my mind starts to wander on different things, just like different random things. I'll start daydreaming or whatever, but it's really good to just focus on one specific thing. So if it's just clearing your mind, me personally, I like to focus on my breathing when I meditate. So deep breaths, all of that. And the way that I know that I am in my most relaxed state is when my body just feels completely, I'm in this sunken place. My body's just really heavy. I'm nice, I'm relaxed, I don't want to move. It's I can't feel anything. It's not a scary feeling, but it's just one of those, I'm relaxed, this is the best relaxation ever. And I'll also start seeing just different colors or shapes form. And I know if you rub your eyes too much, you start seeing those little spots. No, that's not what I'm talking about. But try it for yourself. I will definitely do in-depth videos on my meditation practices, just different things. Definitely let me know in the comments what you guys would like me to elaborate and specify on, because I am more than willing to do it. Like I said, everybody's journey is different, and if I can help you make the most out of your journey, then I would absolutely love that. Number 6, and it's gonna sound kind of weird, but just make your bed, right? Make your bed every single morning. It is one of the simplest and easiest things that you can do. I kid you not, I used to never make my bed. I would get up, get dressed, whatever, throw stuff on my bed. I still throw stuff on my bed now. However, in the morning, once I'm done getting dressed, or even sometimes before, I make it a point to have my bed completely made. It's because that's the one first thing that you need to get organized. I don't know, like me, I always clean a nice room. I always keep a nice clean room. You may see some mail in the back, but that's just because I haven't gone through it yet. But me personally, I cannot stand a dirty room. Me making my bed, since it's like the centerpiece, the biggest thing that's in your room. It's all about just getting that discipline, right? Like making yourself more disciplined. I know in the morning I need to make my bed, I need to do my affirmations, my morning routine, all of that. So yeah, just make sure that you make your bed in the morning. I'm not gonna go too deep into it. I'm just letting you know my best practices. 7, and I actually may bleed it into a number 8. But you know, watch the way that you talk about yourself. I don't have this book, but I do have something called Emotional Intelligence. I have a whole list of books like right under here. I'm just not gonna bend down and grab them because it's out too much. But definitely you need to watch the way that you talk to yourself. One thing that I struggle with a lot is, you know, if I mess up something, oh, I'm so dumb, or you dumb bitch, or I'm so fucking stupid. Like, it's so easy to talk down on ourselves when you don't realize that our words hold meaning, our words hold vibrations. And when you put out those negative meanings, those negative vibrations, those negative words about yourself, it's sticking with you. So if you're like, I'm so fucking stupid, then it's like, you're so fucking stupid. Like, over time you truly believe that you're really a dumbass stupid fucking bitch, and that was me. Like, I know I'm doing a lot of cussing, but it's to be real. Like, you just have to watch what you say to yourself. And there's actually a book out there. I'll put the Amazon link in the description as well, but it is what to say when you talk to yourself or talk about yourself, something along those lines. But it really just goes over like when you're alone, when you're talking about yourself, when you're talking to yourself, like what to say, how to catch yourself when you are saying those negative words, when you're getting into that negative state. Guys, when I tell you, your words definitely hold meaning. So that's why I got into saying my affirmations. One thing that I just forgot to mention is that whenever I write out my affirmations, I also am sure to say them to myself at least 3 times. If I'm being lazy, I only say it once, but I read it throughout the day. But I'll read my affirmations, whatever I wrote down, I'll read them out loud 3 times. I have a whole whiteboard right here that has my top 10 to 15 affirmations, and it's like mental, it's like muscle memory for me. Like, I can literally list out all of them without even having to look at my board. That's how consistent I have gotten with it. But you really just need to watch what you say to yourself, watch how you present yourself, watch how you express yourself to yourself or express yourself to other people. Like, you can't be out here speaking negative or speaking down on yourself, because subconsciously, like, you're slowly becoming the words that you are saying. So that's why I say I am beautiful, I am confident. Guys, I used to be the most unconfident person in the entire world, and now I am speaking on YouTube, one of the biggest platforms in the world. I may not have a lot of subscribers yet. However, I've gotten myself out of my comfort zone in order to do something like this. YouTube is something I've wanted to do since I was in freaking middle school, guys. Over 6-7 years ago, and I'm just now doing it because I've just now gotten the confidence to do so. I had the worst social anxiety, but yet after the repetition, after working on myself, I'm slowly but surely getting out of that state. Like, you don't understand, your words hold meanings, your words hold power, and if you don't watch what you say, you can definitely that can definitely influence the way that you perceive yourself, view yourself, and also the way that others perceive and view you as well. So please be cautious and mindful of the words that you speak, especially about yourself when you're speaking about yourself. I know that I said that it was really only 7 points. However, like an 8th bonus one, something I kind of mentioned earlier, is that you need to have a nighttime routine as well. Me personally, I just started using the wind down feature on my phone. Basically, at a certain point, you just need to kind of cut yourself from the social world. Me personally, I like to fall asleep to like YouTube, or like to get myself like tired or relaxed, I'll watch like my favorite YouTubers or just certain videos that make me feel happy or that like catches my eye. So what I do before bed, sometimes I'll read. I'm not gonna front, this is not consistently, but sometimes I will read if I just want to get like that nice like knowledge boost or whatever. But definitely, that if you have an iPhone, I don't know about Androids, and I'm sorry, but if you have an iPhone, definitely use the sleep feature on your phone. Put the time where you want to wind down, when you want all notifications just be cut off, that you can have a peaceful sleep, when you want to wake up. Also, once again, shout out to my girl Jessica. she has you know, reprogramming affirmations that you can listen to while you sleep. You can have them for, you know, your body image. You can have them for your confidence. If you are, you know, in school and you have a big test coming up, for stress, anxiety, there's so many different ones. And the one that I listen to, I will link that to specific one in the description as well. But the one that I listen to, it kind of encompasses all of them. It doesn't focus on one specific thing, but it's an abundance of them. So I listen to the one that goes over manifesting financial freedom, manifesting your soulmate, manifesting self-confidence, attracting you know, what it is that you want in life, opening yourself up so you can be in a constant state of allowing. That one just goes over, so it's just so many different like I am affirmations, and there's actually 2 different versions. So there's one where it's like, you know, you turn it on whatever volume you want. I just turn on my phone brightness. She doesn't have it to where like it's a blackout screen. However, she does have certain updated videos to where the screen is blacked out so that you don't have to worry about the glare, but it's no problem for you to just flip your phone over. But basically in the video, to be like, you know, I am enough, I am successful, I am attracting the life that I truly want to live. Very similar to her morning ones, but this is specifically for while you sleep. And it's actually like an 8-hour long video, so you don't have to worry about ads or cutting out or none of that. I love it. I go to sleep, I'll listen to them. Sometimes I hear them in my dreams. I'll wake up feeling nice and good. But it's so good to reprogram your mind while you were sleeping and just reprogram your subconscious mind. I know that I used to fall asleep to, you know, different music or just turn on a station, and whatever was playing would literally just be playing in my head while I'm sleeping. But you really have to watch what it is that you're listening to as well as viewing, because if you're listening to like rap music, or if you're listening to like just some music that has negative intention or is about like drugs, killing, sex, just negative stuff, and I'm not, listen, when I'm with my girls, you know, we like to turn up, we'll listen to that. But if you're listening to that while you sleep every single night, no wonder why you're having a hard time attracting what it is that you want or being happy in general. I strongly recommend giving it a try, just listening to her videos. Or if you're the type of person who just doesn't listen to anything, and if you're like me and you like to just listen to like rainfall or chirping or campfire sounds, she doesn't have that on her channel. However, you can also do that as well. Just something that will be playing negativity while you are unconscious and while you are sleeping. But those are the 7, well really 8 things that I have done to help boost my confidence, to help, you know, get me back on track, to just help me have an overall good and productive day. I really hope that you guys did enjoy. I hope this video wasn't too long. I can't actually see if my phone is about to die anymore, because the way it is, I'm just grateful that it hasn't cut out yet. But thank you guys so much for sticking throughout the entire video. If you liked it, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, because I know that you just got some serious value from this. And definitely let me know like down in the comments what you thought of the video, what you want me to elaborate on. If you want some personal one-on-one help that I will do completely for free, just to help you, you know, get into a constant state where you can start manifesting the life that you truly want to live. And yeah guys, also don't forget to hit that post notifications button so that whenever I make a video or present some new content to you guys, you don't miss it. You can be able to see it. But with that being said, thank you so much again for watching, and I hope that you enjoyed the rest of your day, night, evening, whatever time it is for you. So peace and love guys, and see you guys in the next video.